It is not a small thing, no. The rumor making round right now on social media is that they said Olori Mariam, yes, Olori Mariam and Iyalaje, they said, in fact, they were having, they were saying, like, in fact, the Iyalaje, according to what I heard, the rumor making round, I came across it and I said, no, I have to come here and also bring the gist here for you guys to hear. They said that Iyalaje came to the palace, and they said you ask of Miriam, and Miriam, when Miriam came out, they said he reached out to Ooni, and the next thing they saw three of them sitting down having a serious one-on-one discussion that nobody really understood what they were saying. Like, it is a discussion that was not made open, that kind of private meeting, that they had a private meeting. But the rumor, the gist we got from it is that right now they said, that Olori Mariam is the eldest in the palace right now. So aside from being eldest as senior or something like that, she is actually the first among these six Oloris that are in the palace. So they said they have a meeting, and they said it was Olori Mariam that actually organized that meeting. And they said in that meeting, like what according to what I heard, my people, they said in that meeting, Miriam and Iyalaje and Ooni of Ife, they were discussing on these issues going around, how they are going to curb this issue whereby the stories will not be coming out that all these gbasgbos that is going on in the palace, how are they going to settle issue, how are they going to, what are the plans they will put on ground for them to resolve all this issue and everything, especially now, hey, my people, they say especially now that Queen Naomi is coming back. In fact, right now they say she's playing a good woman, like she's a very good woman right now, according to what I heard, my people. I am not there in the palace of Ooni of Ife, neither am I, in Ile-Ife, okay? This is the rumor I came across on social media, and I said I have to come here and also relate it with us, okay? So that is why I always say that whatever you hear on social media, please, you can take it with a pinch of salt. Please don't get yourself worked up. There is nothing for you to worry about, okay? It's just a rumor. So now, they said with all the happenings and everything, and right now Queen Naomi is planning to return back, they said Olori Mariam is becoming more very friendly, more nicer, more concerned, that she was even the reason why they had the meeting, that I want Iyalaje as a woman to also contribute her own quarter on how they will go about the preparation and what to do. Right now, we should know that these women are no longer in the palace of Ooni of Ife, but they are in Olori's quarters, okay? They are not in the main palace, but they are still within the palace, but they have their own quarters. Not in the main palace where Queen Naomi will live with Ooni of Ife, okay? So, now they said the meeting was that how are they going to the plans, the things they have to do so that there won't be confrontation between any of these Olori with these other Oloris, how they will new things they will have to bring up, new idea what to do for the palace to move on, like they want to promote the palace positively. They just want things to just go well, like what to actually do to also stop the gbasgbos going on in the palace, things to do generally. So they said because of that, now they said Ooni also was in the meeting. They said Ooni was so concerned that he was like, okay, what do you guys think? What do you think we should do? Okay, what do you guys think we should do regarding the happenings? Like, what do you think we can do to stop all those things happening in the palace and everything? And they said they were like, okay, this is what they should do. That since the Oloris are no longer in the palace, that they will actually find a way, that they will find a way to, curb the situation. That thank God they too, the Oloris are not in the palace and Queen Naomi is returning back. That whatever Ooni has said, ask them to do that. That is what they will do. Hey, who is talking? They say Olori Mariam. Okay, that whatever Ooni wants them to do is what she will do. That left to her, she does not have problem. That she just want to let everybody know that she's a changed person. She's no longer interested, like in fact, that she's no longer going to be all this causing trouble or whatever in the palace, that she's a changed person, and that she will want a situation whereby Oni will bring in, maybe if he can relieve this old staff, the domestic staff, that if only can relieve them and bring new ones in order to change everything in the palace, because right now the old staff are actually having, people like they have their favorite oloris right now. Yes, so whether we like it or not, these things are common. You don't expect that all the maidens and the guards in the palace will just love all the oloris the same thing. No, they must have one or two that are close to either of them. Yes, so it's a normal thing. That's it, is a normal thing. So they said because of that now, and when you have one or two that are close to you, they will always want to tell you the latest, what is going on. This is what happened to Olori A, this is what happened to Olori B, this is what Olori A is doing, all those kind of things. To avoid all that, they said that's the reason why the meeting was actually called, so that that the suggestion they said Olori Miriam made, was the suggestion she gave was that she want Oni to relieve all the old maidens, the guards, and bring new ones. And they said, in fact, that was because when the meeting was actually called, when they said they saw Iyalaje, they said some people were like, they don't understand. What is Iyalaje going to do in Oni's business? Like, Oni is supposed, like, why would Olori Mariam invite Iyalaje into the matter? That she is not supposed to interfere in their issue, that whatever thing they are discussing is supposed to be between Mariam and Ooni of Ife. Okay, because they said the meeting was like, okay, after deliberating on this issue, before they will now let the other wives know what is happening, because it is Mariam that will take the news to other wives like that. So they said the main reason why they actually called Iyalaje to the meeting was that they say Iyalaje, she's like for the people. Okay, Iyalaje is close to the people, she understands the people, she relates with the people, the market women and everything. So because of that, they just have to include her, because she is the one that is close to them. She knows what the people want, how these things will be, so that it will not be as if they didn't even hear from her. They just went and take a decision that at the end of the day, people will not be saying that we've not heard this one before. How can only just change palace guards have been there since? How can this? And yeah, in fact, I don't know, because me, I was thinking that if they appoint new Ooni of Ife or any chief, I thought that chief has right to recruit his own people, like the maidens and the palace guard. Is it that they still continue with the old palace guard? Is that how it's being run? Because if Oni has the right to change by now, I think he should have these people that are with him should be his own people. But be it as it may, according to what they said, Mariam said in the meeting, was that what she just wants is that Oni should just lay these people off and bring new ones, since Queen Naomi is returning back, so that there won't be any issue. They said Oni was like, of course, so there is point in that, really. There is point, because if they should leave these old people now, they will still be having one or two discussion, maybe with other oloris, based on bribe, based on favoritism and everything. You always have person you love, you want to just relate with, even though Queen Naomi is the one in charge, like the head of the guard. They said you still report to Queen Naomi up to date. Queen Naomi still gives them order and they still carry it out. Okay, but there are still one or two persons there that still have these other oloris as their favorite. So how will Queen Naomi cope in that kind of situation? So right now they have to just do what we call total cleanup. And they said it was Olori Mariam that brought that suggestion, and they said people were surprised. Like, people were so surprised that Mariam, of all people, that only didn't even, his mind didn't even go there, but it was Mariam that called for that meeting and brought this suggestion, that this is the reason why she has called for the meeting. And they said Iyalaje was so happy that, madam, this idea is a good one, because who could ever believe that you of all people will bring this kind of brilliant idea, like something that will favor Naomi, when you have one or two persons among the maidens and the guys who works, like who are your favorite. She said that is why she has come out to say she has changed. It's not game as usual, that everything now will be fine going forward. And they said they were like, okay, so that was how they did the meeting, and they concluded, and they said Oni was like, okay, we'll do something about it. And they said Iyalaje was like, actually the suggestion is a good one, and that she will also relate with the people, the market women. Of course, she will bring report back to them if the idea is good or not, or how they will see it and everything. So my people, it's not a small thing, no. Hey, hey, this is the rumor that is making round on social media, and I said I will come here and relate it with us. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for standing by. I love you all. I appreciate you. God bless you till I come your way again. Bye for now. Thank you so much.